Hi, my name is Michael Walsh, and I'm an environmental sustainability major here at SUNY Oneonta. I'm from Long Island, New York, and my hobbies include hiking and playing and watching basketball.
Hi, my name is Jared. I am a bio major with a focus on ecology. My interests include music and sports, and I'm originally from Cohasset, New York.
So what is the carbon cycle? The carbon cycle is a process in which carbon travels from the atmosphere into organisms and the earth and then back into the atmosphere. Plants take the carbon dioxide from the air and then use it to make food. Animals then eat the food and the carbon is stored in their bodies or released as CO2 through respiration.
Carbon can be found in pretty much every living organism, as it's essential for life. You can find it in proteins, carbohydrates, DNA. It's found in the atmosphere, CO2. In animals, during respiration, we give off CO2, and plants take it back in. It's trapped in the earth's fossil fuels. Yeah. So in the carbon cycle, plants store carbon within them, and when an organism eats the plant, the carbon from the plant is transferred to the organism. And during respiration, the organism will release CO2, which is releasing carbon back into the atmosphere. When the organism dies or excretes waste, carbon is then transferred back into the soils. When the carbon is in the soils, the roots of the plant will take it back up, and the CO2 in the atmosphere will be taken back to the leaves to be used in photosynthesis, thus completing a full cycle.
The carbon cycle is especially important for the Ogasawara Islands because there is no other source of carbon than what is already there. If you remove carbon from the island's ecosystem, it will not be naturally reintroduced, resulting in a permanent loss. If more carbon is introduced, there's a chance that it will offset any existing systems.
So how does this apply to my major interest? Well, in ecology, I deal with ecosystems and the organisms that live within it. So without the carbon cycle performing the way it's supposed to, it could affect the organisms that live within the ecosystem, which could ultimately have negative effects.
How does the carbon cycle relate to my career? So in the future, I'm looking to become a sustainability coordinator. So knowing information such as how the carbon cycle works and how it affects Earth's environments and ecosystems is crucial for effective sustainable development.
So a question to think about after watching this video is what effects would removing carbon from the carbon cycle have on the environment?
We hope you enjoyed our presentation and have learned a little bit more about the carbon cycle.